What's up? What's up? What's up, my people? Did y'all think y'all boy would be late? Did y'all think I would be? I'm a little late. I'm a couple of minutes late. What's going on? Okay, we got three people up in here. Hey, Beatrice. Hey, Beatrice. Come on, somebody. Come on, y'all. We're going to give people a couple chance to come in here. Come on, somebody. I just finished watching the movie. Again, I love the movie so much. Hopefully, hopefully everybody will come in. We can talk about it. Did you watch the movie Beatrice, or do you remember the movie? Did you watch the movie Beatrice, or do you remember the movie? Come on, somebody. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Where my people at? I see we got four people in here. Hey, Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky in the building. Did y'all watch the movie? Do we know what we talking about tonight? Hmm? Shake it up. We got six people up in here. Yes, Pam is in here. We got eight people up in here. Come on, somebody. No, haven't watched. You haven't watched. Okay. Was you in the live earlier when we said we was gonna do this, Miss Vicky? But it's all right. You can we'll talk about it. I need some people up in here that didn't watch the movie. I need some people up in here that has watched the movie. ACMA, I'm here. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I'm still watching the movie. Angela Carruthers, the movie. Ain't it good so far? Ain't it good so far? Ain't it good so far? No, I came in late, but I will watch later. Okay, Miss Vicky, no problem, no problem. Lackawanna Blues, Lackawanna Blues, Lackawanna Blues. Good movie. I just finished watching it myself again. This is a good movie. Yes, it is, Angela. I'm telling you, Lackawanna Blues is one of the best movies that I've seen. Um, okay, Pam said I watched years ago. Okay, and Lackawanna Blues is one of those movies that if you watch it, you're not going to forget it. You know, I was watching it again. You know, have you ever watched a movie that every time you watch it, it it gets better and better? That is one of those movies. Every time you watch it, it gets better and better. Lackawanna Blues, people. Yes, Lackawanna Blues. That's it. Come on, we got 17 people in here. I don't know, people. Maybe some of y'all didn't wasn't in the live earlier when I said that we would do we would just talk about the movie Lackawanna Blues because what we were doing was we were just talking about a lot of old things. Uh, me just said I'm gonna have to check it out. Okay. Hey, good evening, Michael. How was your day? It was beautiful, Jacqueline. Miss Vicky, hey, Triple Head Goddess. Triple Head Goddess is in the building. It was good from beginning to. Hold on, y'all. I got on these raggedy glasses. Y'all know me and glasses and internet just don't work. What up, Triple Head Goddess, sweetheart? Sorry about your loss, Triple Head Goddess, y'all. Your family is in my prayers. Well, it was a good move from beginning to the end. Thanks for recommending it. Okay, Rose, I'm so glad you watched it. Just like watching Mahogany. Come on, somebody. Hello, Uncle CMA and 4C Game. What up, Love Angel? Hey, Michael, I watched it several times. Good movie. Okay, Brenda Scott, we got some people in here, so that way, good. We can talk about it. I haven't had a chance to check it out. I was in the live earlier, though. Okay, Mitchell, I'm telling you, it's a must see. It's a must see. Angela, hey, Miss Vicky, after you watch Lackawanna Blues, you going to want to walk your fish afterwards. Yes. Come on, y'all. I'm gonna let a couple more people get in here. We got to talk about it. You know, I think we're gonna start doing this. You know, doing reviews on old movies. Call it Throwback Movie Review. That's what we're gonna call it. Throwback Movie Review. See, I'm old school. I'm old school. Every time I watch, I get emotional towards the end. So do I, Big Sis Candace. So do I. I'm telling you, it's one of the better. And you know what? I just happened to. And look, and I already have an idea of the next one that I want us to do. Chillaxing with the Queen T. Hey, 4C gang for life, baby. Yes, and chat. Love Angel speaking to Triple Head Goddess. Y'all keep Triple Head Goddess in y'all prayers. She had a loss in her a death in her family, so I've been praying for her and her family. From Detroit to Chicago, sending love from Detroit to the Chi-Town, from Motown to Chi-Town. Come on, somebody. Big sis Candace is in the building. Michelle Brown. Hey, Michelle Brown. If everybody see the title, we're talking about the movie. We're gonna sit back and do, yes, a throwback movie review. And the movie we're gonna review and talk about, I'm sure people I've seen it a million times, and it's called Lackawanna Blues. Um, I'm gonna name some of the people. I mean, with an all-star cast in it too. I look back on this movie, it's an all-star cast. I mean, just think of all the people that was in this movie, and I'm gonna mention some of their names. Good movie. The little boy that played the little boy. Keep you and your family in my prayers and thoughts. Triple Head Goddess. Yes, yes, yes. I know about loss. I got to cut. Another one of my cousins passed away. Y'all know my one cousin, she died. Now my other cousin, her sister, died. I remember her talking at the funeral, and look at it. Now she's going, we never know when it's our time. So that's why I try to embrace every moment in life. That's why I laugh so much. That's why I laugh so much. You got to laugh and enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. That's why I say any of these YouTube beefs that people got, yeah, I'm going to talk about it, but it ain't that serious in my life because life is too short. But I'm always talk because I'm petty and I got nothing but time. But anyway, with that being said, we here tonight to do the throwback movie review. I like that, the throwback movie review. Come on, somebody. Um, Triple Head Goddess says, thanks everyone. Yes, Triple Head, you in our prayers. Do not forget that, sister. You know, whether people want to know or not, we all YouTube family. Okay. You don't get along with all your family. I'm not saying you in particular, but I'm just saying everybody. Sorry, never heard of the movie. What year it came out? Bam. Now, Janice, you would ask me a damn question I don't know. I've done put look, I done did everything else but the year that it came out. But you can watch it on YouTube. I just watched it on YouTube. Hey, my honey buns. Hey, baby big sis Candace in the building. Hey, Michael. Hey, Michelle Brown, Angela speaking. Miss Vicky speaking. Hey, Jenna. Marilyn, hi, Michael and chat. Lackawanna Blues reminds me of my old neighborhood with the after hours house. Come on, somebody. Okay, we got 24 people. We get up to 30, we going to start talking about it, okay? We're going to get 30 people up in here at one point or another. And then we'll start talking about this movie, which I love this movie. Michelle Brown says, hey, y'all. Mitra says, hey, Angela. Come on, we got 26 people. Can we get 30? Can we get 30? I feel like I'm at an auction. Well, we're back down to 25. Don't hate, appreciate. Yes, Lackawanna Blues, y'all. Left my butt up. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check YouTube. I'm telling you. People, you will thank me. Anybody that has never seen Lackawanna Blues, it's one of those movies that keeps your attention from beginning to the end. Come on, somebody. It will keep your attention from beginning to the end. And I cannot believe that the movie wasn't more mainstream. It's not a mainstream. Oh, thank you, Big Sis Kansas. It came out in 2005. 2005 it came out. And I stumbled across it because I am a movie buff. I am a person that can just sit. That's why if I'm in a relationship with somebody, throwback movie review. Thank you, Angela. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, what I do is I love a person where we can sit and remember. I miss the days we could go to the Blockbusters or one of the movie places and rent a whole lot of movies. Thank you, Rose. Yes, 2005, and we just watched 8, 9 movies in a row and just sit there hugged up, with popcorn, eating, making love in between movies. Come on, somebody. Had some movies made you want to make love. The Blind Man used to be at the Eastern Market playing the blues. Really, Maryland? Here in Detroit? Here in Detroit. See? I didn't even know that. Yes, Mike, laugh out loud. Yes, I'm telling you, I love Blockbuster. Since we talking about throwback, we used to couldn't pull movies up on our phone. We used to couldn't go to what is that place? What is it? What is it? What is it? Netflix. We didn't have Netflix back then. We had to go either to the movies, or then we had to rent the movies. Ruby's Bucket of Blood is in the Big Sis Kansas. That is my next movie. Come on, somebody. Great minds think alike. That is the next movie that I was talking about with Angela Bassett in there. Um, that's a great movie, but that's going to be our next movie we'll watch. Right, movies or rent them. Yeah, we had to either go to the movies or we had to rent them. Um, right now, Redbox. Oh, okay, right. Okay, Redbox. See, I've never even used Redbox. But come on, we got 29 people. We get 30, we're gonna start talking. Pam on see, since we're talking about throwback and we were talking about a lot of throwback things earlier, y'all mentioned some good throwback stuff, some old stuff, old serials, old movies, old television programs, old just old we was just way back and look, it just let me know how old my 4C gang is. What? Don't judge us. Judge your motherfucking self. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to Michael Allen Movie Throwback Review. Come on, somebody. Come on, we need to stop. You know what? I've never been. Nicole, hey, my cousin is in the building. Nicole Williamson. Hey, baby, love you, love you, love you. Tell the kids I said, hey, ain't nothing like family. Laugh out loud. Mitra says she's an 80s baby. So I'm just saying, if we sit back and we think, and we were talking earlier how we want to grow up so fast, but we look back and life just shoots past us, and now we look back on them days and we wish they were here. Okay, we got 31 people up in here. Okay, so let me tell y'all, our movie tonight that we're reviewing, our throwback movie tonight is Lackawanna Blues. Okay, it had an all-star cast, y'all. Let me read some of these people. First of all, did anybody know that the movie was produced by Halle Berry and Ruben Santiago Hudson? He played in the movie, but it was produced. They were two producers. But here's a list of the cast. You had, I don't know, she plays on a one of those cop shows. Ipatha Murkison. Y'all know Ipatha S. Murkison? Most Def was in it. Hill Harper, Lou Gossett Jr., Macy Gray, Terrence Howard, Ernie Hudson, Delroy Lindo, Rosie Perez, Ruby Santiago, Liv Shriver, Jimmy Smits, Jeffrey Wright, Lou Myers. Come on, y'all. Look at that cast right there. Tell me that is not an all-star cast. Tell me that's not an all-star cast. 70 babies. Yes, I'm OOG. Laugh out loud. Come on, Miss Vicky. Yeah, listen. Now, the movie starts out. We need 15 more likes. Yes, we do. The movie starts out where it's like a juke joint. The after hour spot. I remember those days. Guy that playing now looks good. Oh, Miss Vicky, it is. But I remember. Now, my great grandmother had a house that was big like that house, but she was not like Nanny. Hey, Michael. Hey, everybody. Hey, Coleman Babby. Now, Nanny, Ipatha S. Murkison played Nanny. She was the one that ran the house. She had room and boards. My great grandmother had roomers and boards. She had a big, big house too. She didn't cook like that, but they would party on Friday. It takes place in 1956, and did y'all see the first scene where they all dancing and the food is flowing and the drinks are going? See, I kind of remember that a little bit in some places. It changed a little bit by the time I came in the 60s, because I'm a 60s baby, at the end of the 60s. But they was partying, having a good time. And did y'all see Macy Gray, who I loved her character? The guy, Michael, the one who played Omar in The Wire, he was dancing with the girl, and Macy Gray put the switchblade, one on each side of her bra, and she cut the girl. They used to be like, they'd get drunk and have a time like that. And remember, she cut the girl in the arm. And what about Terrence Howard? Now, Nanny, played by Epatha S. Murkison had a younger boyfriend, which was Bill, played by Terrence Howard. A big age difference. And you know, how many of us know women, older women that had younger men, and that younger man was screwing everybody else. That's what Bill did. That's what Terrence Howard character did. And yes, they were like that back in the day. Yes, Miss Vicky. And but at the end, you know, they all come together. You know, when Bill took the little boy fishing and left him there, and the little boy didn't tell that Bill was with another woman. I was that person. I didn't tell either because we were taught not to tell. 17 years her senior. Yes, big sis Candace, come on with it. And you know, we didn't tell. You know, the boys didn't tell on the daddies or the uncles or the granddaddies. You didn't tell. We all knew they had other women, but we didn't tell. That was a man code. You just did not tell. Thank God my daddy never had other women, but my uncles and my grandfathers and all them, they had them. They had them, and but you had a bunch of people that came together that everybody probably thought was misfits and shit like that. Just like the little boy, how Nanny ended up getting him was the mom and daddy couldn't raise him themselves. The men today, chatty patties. Come on, Coleman. Yeah. Men ain't like they were back in the day. They're not. They're not. They're out cold. They're bold. They don't give a damn. At least the men back then, you know, could have a whole nother family across town, and you know, a lot of times you didn't really know about it. Those two families never collided. But I like this. I like this movie because it really took me back into my childhood. Um, you know, and back then the little kids, you see stuff, you really wasn't in there with them, but you saw stuff. You saw stuff you shouldn't saw. My aunt was a player. She taught me never repeat nothing you see or hear about grown folks laughing. Come on, somebody. Come on, y'all. This movie is so good that I'm actually going to watch it again. Pillow Talking Males. Right, Vicky. Yes, and but did y'all see the love that Nanny had for Bill? I gotta watch the movie. Yes, you do, Coleman. Because she knew he was cheating on her, but she never left him. She never left him. And then, did you see at the end of the movie how they was showing them all dying off? And then Nanny died. Oh, well, you know, oh my God. I get so emotional. But you just see over the years, each one of these character lives in this movie. And it was a representation of us black folk. Okay, I just searched and saved movie because I was going to click you all to watch it. You make me want to watch now. It is, listen, it is so, you will love this movie. It touches every emotion in your body. Oh, what about the one character, you guys, that got the keys? He was a Vietnam vet, and he loved his keys. And remember the scene where he couldn't find his keys, and he was just tearing up shit in the house. And my uncle had a juke joint like that, and my mom ran it. Okay, I think so too, Big Sis. And he couldn't find them keys, but Nanny was the only one that can calm him down. See, and Nanny was a mixture of my grandmother and my mother. And when I say a mixture, the mixture was because my grandmama could run a juke joint like that and cook and do all that. But the bad side of Nanny, that was my mama. Nanny did not hold him up. Nanny didn't play. Nanny would check a nigga in a minute. Remember she helped the white girl, the man was kicking her ass. And baby, Nanny stood up to him and went to hell up. Oh, with the piece of corn? Yes, Big Sis Candy. She calmed him down with a piece of cornbread. Come on, somebody. I love when people that watch the movie. Nanny didn't take no mess, and I love that. And you know what's so ironic? Is that is what everybody calls my mama Nanny, really. They call her Nanny. Hill Harper, oh my God, he did a wonderful, wonderful job. But the little boy that, the little boy that played the young Hill Harper, oh my God, that boy should have won some type. First of all, Nanny should have won something for that role, and Hill Harper should have won. The little boy should have won something for that role. Rosie Perez was in it. They had the lesbian in. You know, they had the lesbian. She was such a man, wasn't she? That movie It's so awesome, you guys. I must say, it was so awesome. I love it. Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. I gotta make sure my phone is charged. Wait, let me go. I'll be right back, y'all. Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. I don't know why my phone wants to act up right now. Hold on. Let me make sure it's charged. Oh, God. Come on, phone. Let me go get another charger. Hold on. See? I ain't gonna say this. This ain't nothing, but hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to do this right, y'all, before my phone. Just give me 1 minute. Hold on. I'm coming. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to get my phone to work. Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay, finally, y'all. I was trying to get my phone to work, y'all. It's working. It's charging up. Okay, we go. Hey, yes, Rosie is the movie just in a few scenes. Yes, she is just in a few scenes. I agree. Shit, Rosie in it. Okay. Sound like a great cast and a great story. Like it. Look, it is so good, you guys. Shelby, hey Shelby, baby. Yes, Rose is in the movie. She's just in a few scenes. Hey Shelby, welcome to CMA Live. Please make sure to like. Okay, yes, you got it. Hi, Shelby. Yes, y'all. This movie, um, so many. And did you see? Okay, the character of Nanny, Ernie Hudson. Everybody know the actor Ernie Hudson. Did you see how he had a love for her, but she was so in love with this young nigga? See, we let young motherfuckers run us. You know that young stuff. That young stuff will make us go crazy. I mean, haven't seen Rosie in many movies since she was on The View. Yeah, I forgot she was on The View. I didn't know who she was until not school days, but Do the Right Thing. Guess the movie still work. I'm watching it now. When I'm telling you, it's one of the best movies. I'm surprised it didn't win any awards. It was so many facets to it. If you think about it, think about this. Think about when how many times that somebody else raised somebody else's child, because that's what I remember her from in Living Color. Okay, yeah, dancing. Um, a woman, or woman and man that had kids couldn't raise the kids themselves. That was one of the storylines in there where Nanny raised this little boy that wasn't hers. But what was so ironic that it was better for the little boy to be living around the juke joint and all those people than to be with the parents. Isn't that something? And it made me sit there and so how blessed I was, how blessed I was to have a mother that was able to keep me, that was able to raise all of her children no matter what was going on in her life. We never was separated. We never, I could never not, I don't ever not remember. I mean, I never remember not living with my mama. You know, growing up, I couldn't even fathom not being able to live with my mama. So I had a feeling about that. Um, I've never even fathomed or imagined being a room and boarder at a facility like that. You know, yes, I've stayed with people before, but to like just rent a room and that's where I was. Like them men were, you know, it was all men that lived there. Um, but that was the family, you know, that was the family. You know what? Never say never. I don't know. I may get old and hell, you know, I don't have a lot of. Well, I might get older. You know, I plan on outliving everybody, so I may be an old man living in a room and board somewhere. We never know how our lives will end out, and to see that movie and to see those people's lives and them to share the story. What about the one guy with the one arm but can cut the damn? I mean, the movie is a gem. It is such a good. You stream the movie on YouTube. On YouTube. That's what I watched it on YouTube. Uh, I remember her. Okay, dedication to culture is the channel that I found the movie on. Okay, Big Sis Kansas. Yes, Rosie Perez is fine. It's on YouTube, Coleman. Oh, okay, cool, Miss Vicky. So true. Hey, Michael. Good evening. Hey, Deborah. Coleman, go on Dedication to Culture channel here on YouTube. You can watch it for free without the annoying commercial. Or you could just put it in the search bar. That's what I did, and it was no commercials at all. Watch the whole movie. Yes, Angela. Angela says, thank you. Thank you for joining. Hey, people. Hey, Melissa. Melissa. Let me get it right. So this movie, it is one of those feel-good movies. It's one of those movies that keeps your attention the whole movie, and I can't say that enough. Because I remember, you know, from my very first time watching it, all the way until now. And I've watched it so many times. Lackawanna Blues, you know, of course, that's 2 thumbs up for me. I highly recommend it. And it came out in 2005. And like I said, it's set back in 1956 with such an all-star cast. Come on, somebody. That movie is so good. And anybody that has never seen it, please go watch that movie. The movie has a great cast. Yes, it do, Nikki. Anybody that has never seen that movie, if y'all want something to do on a night that you just want to sit down and relax and have a good evening with somebody you know your better half, this is one of those movies that you will watch. Jealousy, infidelity, um, child neglect. I mean, it's all in there. Addiction. It's all in there. It's all in there, and I love this movie. Um, you also get in that movie the ability to overcome the odds. Nanny overcame a lot of things. Come on, somebody. She's the epitome of a strong black woman. She reminds me, like I said, of my mother and my grandmother rolled up into one. Um, the one scene where Nanny actually, the white woman comes to Nanny because the black man is kicking her ass. The black man is whooping on her, and Nanny said, "You hit a woman, you gonna have to come through me." Oh, the big old burly. She said, "You hit her, give you, yeah." You know what? It reminds me of a time when, hey, Big Sis Kansas, love, excellent cast. Hello, Forty Game. I love movies like that. Beatrice, you gonna love this one. Hey, Smitty. Hey, everybody cooking me some tacos. All right. Hey, Charlene. Yes, excellent cast member. Hey, Smitty. Hey, Smitty. Everybody said, hey, Smitty. Hey, Charlene. Hey, Charlene. Give me some 6 tacos. All right. Hey, Charlene. Love me some tacos. Hey, Beatrice. Hey, Big Sis. Yeah, look. The scene where Nanny says to the black guy, if you put your hands on her again, you're going to have to come through me. Come on, somebody. Come on. Black women had to stand up back in the day like that. I remember my mama was going with a guy. Hello, everybody. Can't text right now. Okay, Charlene. My mother was going with a guy, and I remember the guy fighting my mama and my grandmother coming over. My grandmother literally grabbed this man by his neck and pulled him up, lifted him off his feet against the refrigerator. She said, "Motherfucker, you put your hands on my daughter again, I will kill you." And black women had to be strong like that. And that's why nowadays when I see these young black girls allowing these men to do them any kind of way, you putting the men before your children. That never happened in my day. The children came first. Don't forget to like this video, smash that like. Yeah, the children came first. You know, I asked a question one time. I said, and I asked this, right, Mike, period. Yes, I asked a question. The children came first. When it's time to eat, do the kids eat first? Your husband eat first? Do the kids eat first or your man eat first? And I was so shocked at so many women saying, well, my husband's the king of the house, he eats first, or my husband pays the bill, so he eats first. See, we didn't give a damn who paid the damn bill. We didn't give a damn, my mama didn't give a damn who bought the food. Her children ate first. You always fix the kids' plates first. And I've never, yeah, see, that's how I was brought up. No man before your kids. I feed my kids. Come on, Mitras. Don't forget to okay, right, period. Now I hate when women do that. Yeah, my daughter, my kids, children first. Come on, somebody. No daddy gonna make sure she eat. Her daddy okay, first. Damn right. But you have some women that will feed the man first. Why? That's a grown up. That's a grown ass man. You make sure them kids' belly is filled first before you go. I've never been in a house where my mama fixed a man plate first. Yes, my child comes first. I've never been in a place where the man ate before the children. That's I've never been in a household, not in my family. Yeah, you make sure your man got a good plate and everything, but you make sure them kids' bellies are full first. The kids before anybody, right? Uh, right, nigga, you get the scrap. Beatrice is something else. Yes, first. Yes, my child comes first. I serve my kids first. See, children eat first, period. Yeah. My mom used to always tell any niggas, she said, my pimps are my kids. She said, my pimps are the only ones are my kids. And I love that about it. You got to watch how you treat a man like a king, because it might put your kids in debt. Come on. Tell it, Meechers. I know that's right. You know, and I said this before on one of my lives. When my mom and daddy weren't together anymore, any man she dated, they had to pay for the babysitter. They had to buy some McDonald's or Burger King or something. They had to make sure we were all right before my mama even said she would go out on a date with you. What? Some women, like I said, all you got to do is get a blunt and some White Castles for her, and she'll leave the kids at home hungry. Somebody asked a question, said, if your baby's daddy got locked up, would you use rent money to bail him out? I said, hell no. He got to wait because I got to keep roof over my. Okay, Nikki? Exactly. Right, big sis, period. Say that shit, Angela. Right, Nikki? Listen, nigga, you better wait till you go in front of the judge and see what he give you. See what's going on. Yeah. Now, the only thing my mama did do, and look, my mama did this for me. Mike, you silly, a blunt and a White Castle. Yeah. Some of these women, all you got to do is give them a blunt and take them to White Castle, and they leaving the kids at home. Now, my mother, the guy that I thought was my daddy, I went to jail, and she was pregnant with me. And she was in labor all night, and she kept trying to hold off, because he had to go to court that next day. And so like my mama said, finally she said she couldn't hold it no more. Her water had broke, and she called my grandmother. She said, "Mama, I got it." In the hospital, I was born at General Hospital, way out. I wasn't. I was born in Eloise, Michigan, not Detroit, Michigan, at General Hospital. And my mama said my grandma was riding on the freeway, and my mama said, "Oh, mama, please hurry up! It's coming! It's coming!" And that's back then before you can know, before they can tell you what you was having. And my mama said, "Oh my God!" And my grandmama said, "If you have that baby in this car," but my mom was trying to hold out to go make sure that her man was all right. And so that I can kind of see, but other than put a man before your child, it just don't do it. It just don't do it. These low down dirty ass men, they'll be trying to get close to your kids and want them to treat them like a king too. You know what? I remember I always told my mama boyfriends this: you fucking her, you ain't fucking me. You fucking her, you ain't fucking me. And don't even address me. Don't even address me. How about this? If I do something that you don't like, you tell her and you let her tell me, but you don't approach me with that shit. See, I was one of them type. I wasn't that child that said, "You ain't my daddy." I didn't have to say that because, motherfucker, you knew you wasn't my daddy. Now, my mama did have one boyfriend that I really liked, and I would listen to him because, see, respect is earned. It's not automatically given. And that's where a lot of men that come into a household where it's women have kids already. I'm not going to automatically treat you. You with my mama, my nigga. You ain't with me. So I got to get to know you just like you got to get to know me. And women, you got to be careful of the men you bring around your children that ain't their daddy. Hell, you got to be careful of some of the daddies. So, I was always that type of child. And I was the only boy because I felt like I was the man of the house. I felt like I was the man of the house. Nigga, you just doing the one thing I can't do, and that's being with her. But other than that, I run this. But I was like baby boy to the 10th power. Remember baby boy? I was baby. But wasn't none of my mama men gonna choke me the fuck out because I was gonna kill their ass while they was asleep. hmm My bond is stronger with my kids is stronger than a man, period. And all my kids got the same daddy. You better say that, Mitras. How many black women can say that? Uh, hey, CMA. Hey, Jalea. That's the women's fault, Angela. Hello, Charlotte. Hey, Jalea. Hey, G. Hello, love cooking taco. Hello, love. I'm cooking taco. Welcome, everybody. Yes, come and say that. Hey, love. Yes. Right, Mike. You not my daddy and my daddy get the same disrespect if you was my daddy when it comes to my mama. Ain't nothing like my. Come on, baby. I'm riding with mama through thick and thin. Through no matter what. No matter what. I'm riding with my mama through thick and thin. I see, my mother, she been with this guy for 34 years, 35 years. And, he tried to hit her one time. And I still have an issue with him about that. And that was so many years ago. Oh, I tore that ass up. Oh, I tore that ass up. Nigga, don't you ever touch my mama. And my thing is this. My mama kicked my ass. Y'all see my mama still kick my ass to this day. And I can't hit her back. So, nigga, if I can't hit her back, I know motherfucking well you not gonna touch her. Because you can leave. I got to deal with her because that's my mama. But you have a choice to leave this motherfucker. So don't you dare put your hands on my motherfucking mama. Hell, I shot one of them. Listen, when I say I ride or die for mine, I ride or die for mine. I shot my mama boyfriend twice. I tried to kill that bastard. You don't put... Baby, don't put your hands on her when I'm not around. But if you sure enough try to put them on her when I am around, I'm gonna kill you. Nigga. What? Don't let the twitch and the switch fool you. I remember my mama was going with this one guy. I hope my mama not watching this. She'd be like, "You're telling all my business." I remember when you told her. Yeah, I remember my mom was going with this one guy, and they had came home from the bar or something. And look, I'm the only boy, and I got all sisters. And they were in the room fighting. I mean, they was rumbling. in this room, but they had the door closed. And so me and my sister was like, we going in here, fuck that. Cause he fight and we kicked the door and said, get your hands off my motherfucking mama. You know, kids, we would cuss. See, we was that type of kid. We would cuss. And but when we got in there, my mama was on top of him, beating his motherfucking ass. He was like, get this crazy bitch off me. We was like, oh, and we closed the door. Long as you wasn't fucking her. Come on, somebody. Come on, period. Period. I remember when you told us, period. I don't play when it comes to my mama, too. Me too, Jalea. I only have one child, so I got one baby dad. Okay, okay, Angela. I know that's right. I don't play with mine either. I don't play about my. Come on, y'all. We know we love. Me too, Angela. I was one and done. I don't play about my grandma. Come on. Come on. It's just not going to happen. Um, I got three. I'm done too. Laugh out loud. Because at the end of the day, your mama gonna have your back even more so than your daddy. You know, it's amazing how daddies can move on and go have a whole nother family, but that mama gotta stay right there with her children. Cause if she don't take care of them, who else gonna take care of them? If she don't take care of them, who else gonna take care of them? And I just thank God that my mama was a strong black woman, is a strong black woman, and she's able to, you know, still to this day, you know, when I call my mama, she's stern. She's stern, yes. Laugh out, Jill, say that. My mama's still stern. My mama's still that advice that she gives as a mother. You don't have that with you will never have that with anybody else. You only have that with your mother. You know, me and my mother has had some of the most open conversations with each other that I would never have with that you only can have with your mama. You know, my mama always told us this. Ain't nothing like a strong black queen. Yeah, my mama always said that. I don't want nobody to be able to come tell me nothing about my child. I should already know. And that's why, whether I liked it or didn't, good or bad, embarrassed or not, I've always told my mama everything that I thought maybe somebody may tell her, so she wouldn't be shocked. She wouldn't be surprised. Because ain't nobody gonna know my mama child better than my mama. You know when your mama say, I had you, I know you better than you know yourself. That's my mama's favorite line to me. I know you better than you know yourself. I know what you're gonna do before you do it. That's my mama. My mama don't hold me up with that, and she's right. Driving to pick up my daughter, but I'm here. Okay, Jalea. It's some great daddies out here too. Shout out to the great. Yeah, my daddy is a good daddy. Look, when I say that, my daddy's a good daddy. You know what I think? My mama, all my sisters and myself, we are our mama's kids. We love our daddy, but we all are mama kids, you know. Um, yeah, we all, you know, my other sisters, their daddy is dead, so, but my daddy treated us all like they were, you know, like all of them were his. Still do. But, and I love him. I love him to death. But my daddy ain't no mama. He ain't nothing like my mama. Oh, Lord. My daddy, I love him, but mama here. Mama here, daddy. I'm sorry. I love you, daddy. Thank God that you got with her to make me. But I love my mama. I love me some Michael Ann. Okay, and we got the same name. Come on, somebody. You know, God knew that I was perfect. That's why he only gave her one boy, and that was me. And all them other girls. He gave all them girls. I say other girls. All them girls. But I was the only boy. Come on, somebody. And you know, it irks me when I see a son that don't get along with his mama or don't have that love for his mama. Come on, say because some parents don't have the capability of raising their own children, and that's why other family members and grandparents take over the responsibility. Yes, I'm like that with my son. You know what? I'll say this. Right, shout out to all the father figures. A lot of people cannot raise just not capable. My daughter, she loves her daddy, but she's a mama's girl, right? Nick, you right? Mom's first. I'm the tough parent. Laugh out loud. I thought that was so cool. Y'all sharing the same name. Yes, I'm so glad she gave it to me. Michael, do you think it's a special bond between a son and his mother and a daughter and her father? You know what? I do believe that. So it shocks me when I don't see that dynamic because if you ask my sisters, they swear up and down that my mama spoiled me, that my mama treat me better, blah blah blah. I've heard all of that, um, but I'm her son. I'm that ride or die. I'm the one that's gonna run up and check a nigga. Get your hands off my motherfucking mama. Touch her if you want to, nigga. I'm that one that we been somewhere with it, somebody get smart with her. I remember a little boy got smart with my mama. Listen, y'all, my mama had just whooped my ass. I don't even remember what I had did. She had told me up, and my mama gave some of the whoopings that got you. I mean, my mama didn't even use the belt. My mama used her fist. She fought us like we was niggas on the street. That's why we can fight so damn good. Hell, I could block a damn hit. And I remember my mama whooped me so bad, and I was sitting there after my whooping, and a little boy was coming down the street, and he called my mama out her name. I jumped off that porch, and I beat the fuck. I beat the fuck out that little boy. Now, I might have pictured his face as my mama, because I was still mad at her about that ass whooping she gave. But I was like, Michael told his ass up. I was picturing he was you, because you just wore me out. But yeah, a mother and son bond, I think it's unbreakable. It's nothing like it. A lot of people say, "Oh, father and son." Like me and my dad looks just alike, but I think I look just like my mom as well. My dad hit my grandma. I mean, he's my grandma's only son, and his five sisters say the same about him. Exactly, Coleman. That's exactly what my sister. I know, Michael. Try me and see what happens. Okay, big sis. I never had a bond like that with my father. I did with my older brothers when they were alive, but I have always been a mama's girl. Okay. Hello, comedian Michael Allen. What up, Mama T's is what they call me. I'm here for it. I love your conversations. Sound so real. Uh, no, Michael, you look like your mama. You do you, but I also look like my daddy. I have to post a picture. I look like both of them, really. Um, but yeah, it's so amazing that you know what? I want it to be where God forbid that day come when either I leave this earth or my mama leave this earth. I want to be able to look down in that casket and the tears that come up my eyes be about me crying only because I know I'm not going to see her anymore on this earth. That's the only reason. I don't want to cry because I didn't say something. I don't want to cry because I didn't do nothing. I don't want to cry because we weren't right. You know what I'm saying? I just want to cry because, Lord, thank you for how long you gave it to me. But, Lord, I'm going to miss my, that's what, you have a lot of people at these funerals falling all out. It's because they feeling guilty about something. They're feeling guilty about something. And that's why I try to talk to my mom about everything, and I tell her all the time, I love you. One day we was right. My mama said, why you keep staring at me? I said, cause I just love you. I love you, mama. Come on, somebody. Yes, Michael, so true. Yeah. I look, left my ass out 49 and hands are stupendous. Like, come on, I can throw the fuck down, and that all come from my mama. Yes, Michael, say that. Um, it's just nothing like mama. And Nanny in this movie was that mama to everybody. And somebody don't have to birth you in this world in order for you to have those feelings like that. I know some people that love people like you would have thought that they gave birth to them. Family can be chosen as well. You know, even like me growing up and having nieces and nephews, I had to step back because I thought I was more important than the daddy. I really did. You know, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. I thought I was. I used to go, wait a minute. That's them, their kids. Let me step myself back. That ain't my child. The people in my family, this last name Coleman, they crazy about that last name. You know, I'm crazy about my first name because me and my mama got the same name, and I love it. I love it. Um, I thank God that she thought enough. What I have to tell y'all the story because I told y'all before why I have her name. I'm not gonna tell it tonight, but I've told it before. Um, but you know, they called her Little Michael, and Nanny was Big Mama. Yeah, they called her Little. I mean, they called me Little Michael and her Big Michael. Yo, we got into such a good conversation. I totally forgot about the movie. You started this line uh, about how. Yeah, I know everybody got a Big Mama in their family. You know, we never had a Big Mama. I had a Gigi and a nanny. Everybody got a Big Mama, a nanny. Now they got a lot of Medea since Tyler Perry and that stuff, and even before that, Big Mama is the backbone in the family. My mother was the strength, the strong arm, the muscles. My mother was the muscles, is the muscles. Well, she's older now, so when I say was, that's why she ain't doing all that. But she'll get you together. Hell, y'all see how she still knocked the hell out of me. But yes, I love family. And we were talking about Lackawanna Blues. But y'all know anytime I do a live, we go all over the place. We go all over the place. Um, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Always. Always. You know, it's a lot more women in our family than it is men. And even when the like, I have like it's a lot of nephews, and they had kids. And look, when the movie first comes on, somebody called me, you guys. When the movie first comes on, when you see Hill Harper sitting in the room with Nanny, he said, "Come on, Nanny. Come on, Nanny. Come on, Nanny. Come on, Nanny." If that did not remind me of sitting in the room with my grandmother, um, saying the Lord's Prayer with her, and this was in 1987. I was 17 years old, and I kept saying, "Come on, Gigi, don't leave me, Gigi. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me." And just sitting there. Same, she was the same way Nanny was. Wasn't responsive. And that was my very first time learning, and really not learning, but knowing the truth. Up until that point, nobody had died in my life that had really, really touched me like that. That it changed the trajectory of my life. My grandmother's death changed the trajectory of my life. I was no more good. I didn't realize I was in mourning for all of those years. I didn't realize that it would be some days, you guys, that I would come home and just get in the bathtub and cry. I mean, an empty bathtub with my clothes on, close the door, and just lay there and cry. I mean, for hours. I was one of those type of people. I cried for hours. Oh, but I know a man that sits high and looks low, that took me up out of that and covered me and said, "I got you. I got you. I only loaned it to you for a moment." I feel it puts you in a different place in life. Come on, somebody. Y'all ain't gonna fit and make me cry here. But I thank God that he says, "You know what? Every time I was on a stage performing, I just wanted to hear my grandmama say, I'm so proud of you." I want to hear my grandma. I know every swim meet I had, every track meet, every basketball game, every baseball game. It was nothing to look out there and see my grandmama sitting right there, watching, supporting her grandbaby. Do you hear me? That little boy, which was me. So, and my grandmother was like that to a lot of people. To a lot of people, that's so. Nanny reminds me of my grandmama. Nanny from the movie reminds me. You can always go to her house and get a plate of food. She always helped people to. If she taught, whatever she could do to help you, she did. She didn't have much, but she gave you what she had. And I used to be jealous of that a little bit. My grandmother could meet you one time. Okay, I need to say this because her birthday August the 7th. She would be 90 years old. Ain't that something? She been gone for 35 years. I can't believe that. No, 34 years. I just cannot believe it's been that long that I've been without my grandmama. Come on, somebody. No, 35. It'll be 35. Please don't forget to yeah, come on, somebody. Come on, y'all. I'm trying. She was Big Mama to us. And just so to the Rock, come on. The Big Kahuna. Me too, Nikki. Come on. We might be related. I feel you, right? It puts you in a different place. Like, yes, it does, Demetrius. Oh my God. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Oh, but my God. Come on, somebody. Yes, we love. Please don't forget to thumbs up the line. $ comedian 313. Y'all know I'll never forget to throw that cat. Yes, I like that. Oh my God. That's my birthday too. Is it, Nikki? You know, my. Okay, we're gonna stop talking because I don't want to be crying on here because I miss her. You know you love somebody when you can think about them and it feel like it was yesterday that they left here. It feel like it was yesterday that they left here, And I say this, I wish, you know what? I wish I had to eulogize my old grandmama. If something ever happened to my mama, I'm going to, and I don't need no preacher, no pastor, because you don't know her. See, I don't like when people don't know you and they get up there and they talking about you. You don't even know this person. I know her. And I'm going to eulogize and I'm going to preach. Come on, somebody. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. You get out. Uh, you can do all of them here. Keep the memories of your, in the younger generation. I don't even know how we got to this part, but the younger generation does not. I know who my great grandmother was, my great great grandmother, my great great grandmother. I know where we come from. I love family history. These children right here now don't really care. You look, my great grandmother. I remember when she was alive, and some kids that were great my cousins' kids, which they're the same generations with me because we. And I said, you know who this is right there? And I was pointing to my mama. And they was like, yeah, grandma. I said, that ain't your grandma. But they didn't even know. This is your great grandmama here. And you don't even know her. It's no way to work. I went to the repast of my cousin. I mean, not the repast, but the viewing of the body. And even everybody's kids and everybody know who I am because I want to know everybody. I can't be in a family. You got to say, I hate to hear this. Now, who baby is that? You should know who baby that is. And the reason why I have to know everybody, because I talk about my family too much. And I don't want to be talking about nobody and they child standing right there. I talk too much shit, so I have to know who everybody is. Have you ever been with a family like, shh, that was her daughter right there, be quiet. That's her son. Memories never die. That's why I try to make as many as I can. Yes, right, Mike. That was good. That was God right there. What are the odds? May your grandmama rest in peace. Yes, Nikki, ain't that something? Yes, come remember that said, give me my flowers while I'm still living. Yeah, Yes, big sis, we have to. Um, and then I have like family members, and see, this is what even with my sisters or even my mama, and my mama is the oldest living family member now. I mean, born. My aunt Marie married into the family, but my mother is actually the oldest living member. Um, Cause my great grandmother gone, all her sister brothers, my grandmother and all them gone, and my mama's the oldest grandchild. Families are so disconnected now that yeah, yes, as I was smelling nothing and being okay. So even with my sisters and them, they'll go when we have family get-togethers and stuff, and somebody they be talking because we have such a real big family. We have a real big family, and they'll go. Finally, they'll be like, "You don't know who I am," and they go, "No," and they'll say, "Well, I'm Michael's sister," or my mama go, "I'm Michael's mama," and they use me as a reference point because first of all, I'm outgoing, and I'm always doing something. I'm always trying to make somebody laugh. So, and that makes me feel good that if you got to use me as a reference point for somebody to know who you are, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody who had a baby. I may not know your name, but I know who child you are. Trust and believe that. I may not know the name, but I know who child you are. You'll never go back and tell your parents I was talking about them. And see, because I do too many jokes. I do too many jokes and stuff, even about my family. So if we had to get together and I'm cracking a joke that I don't want somebody else to hear, um, and they go back and say something, but not. I don't say anything that I can't repeat for one, whether it's family or not. But it is what it is. And I think that people need to know, need to go back. I think we need to be more mindful to document it. We need to see. But now, when I'm dead and gone, so many people can go back and look at these videos and be like, "Damn, my great 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 uncle was the truth. My great 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 uncle didn't take no shit. My great 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 uncle would get your ass together. My great 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 uncle could cook his ass off. You give it up. My great 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 uncle loved to drink, didn't he? Or my great 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 uncle could pray. Oh, he was a praying man. You know, things like that. Uh, the sad truth, Nikki. Exactly, Mike. Yes, Nikki. Same here on my biological father's dad's side of the family and my stepmother's side of the family. I don't communicate with anymore. Only her brother. And then you know what? That's why with the movie Lackawanna Blues, a lot of them people didn't have family. That was their family. Yes, the butt naked truth. Um, and they made. I have some friends that I've taken in as if my family. I started a history book with my daughter from all the memories of my life and stories, newspaper clippings. Okay, come on, somebody. Yeah, you know what? When I get into my next house, when God bless me with this big, beautiful home that I want, it's 7 generations of the women. Each one had the next one. My great great grandmother. No, my great 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 grandmother. I have a picture of her. My great great grandmother. My great grandmother. My grandmother. My mother. My sister. My sister's daughter. My niece's daughter. That's 8 generations there. That a picture. That each one had each one. How many people can actually do that? How many people can actually do that? How many people have pictures of all of them like that? I do. One of the blessings in my family is that all the women had their children young. They all had them young. And so I thank God for that. She adds on to it, Coleman. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. As you get older, though, as we get older, as I get older, I may not, I'm going to fall off and not know whose is who anymore. Go ahead, Coleman. You make your history book. Come on, somebody. Um, Look, I'm going to give you a good example. My great grandmother, my mother has my great grandmother ashes in an urn in her house. Beautiful picture up there. I cannot walk in that house And she bought the house when she was 15. She'd be 106. But she bought that house, and I cannot walk through there with saying, "Hey, grandma, how you doing?" I will turn and talk to the urn. I will turn and talk to my grandmother's picture. "Hey, Gigi, I love you." I do that anytime I'm in there because the memories just flood on me. And when I see my nieces and nephews walk through there and don't even look at it, don't even pay attention to it, it just lets you know. That's sad to me. That person is the reason why you here. That person is the reason why you able to walk through this house right now, because she bought this house, or they had children. She could have not wanted to have any kid, but because they decided to be a little hot that night and do, now we here. Oh, that is wonderful, Coleman. We need to learn our history. We need to know where we come from. We need to know who paved the way for us. All of that. My love for cooking, my love of cooking is because of my grandmother. My love of food is because of my grandmother. Um, I'm so glad I grew up in a house with her, or I grew up around her, and she was a big part of my life. Some people, I used to tell my nieces and nephews, you look, y'all had y'all great grandmother, y'all great great grandmother into their 20s. Your great great grandmother, that's unheard of. Unheard of. And I walk around a little more prouder. I'm able to get up in front of a crowd and love who I am. Another reason why I want to move, so I can get better, what is that, reception, because this is just killing me now. But yes, right, my we have a few that was born and raised, but went to North Angela. I love to cook and bake because of my great grandmother and mom. Okay, the elders in our families are like jewels that should be cherished. They are ancestors to help guide us. And come on, my grandmama definitely taught me how to cook and just add my own swag to it. Yeah, same here, Melissa Lee. Um, Knowing your heritage makes you a little more prouder of who you are. Knowing your heritage helps you be more certain, more sure of yourself. My grandma taught me how to cook early. Yeah, listen. I'm telling you. And some of the best, one thing that was true about soul food, a many of bonding moments have come around food, come around cooking, come around eating. And, in my family, we used to have, Me Too Love, I was frying chicken at 8. um, we used to have a family dinner day. I mean, family dinner. I think it was every other week or once a month we had family dinners where all the cousins. Um, it was nice. We don't do that anymore. But, then, you have some cousins that can't cook. I still remember making my first cake with my grandma, okay? Um, you have some family members that, why is it the family members that can't cook always want to bring the most intricate, difficult dishes? No, bring some bread and pop. Left my ass on missions. They won't be playing back then. They wasn't playing back then. Yes, sir, you don't know where you're going till you know where you come from. Come on, Nikki. Come on. Um, I know, right? Left my ass left, right. I had one cousin always wanted to bring some, girl, if you, how y'all look, how y'all let me get all off subject? Well, they said if I don't know where I'm coming from, where would I go? Come on. Um, it's amazing. It's amazing. How y'all let me get all off topic? We was talking about Lackawanna Blues. But I think the moral of Lackawanna Blues and what I got, what having family get together Sunday dinners, Thanksgiving over Big Mamas and Papa's, yes, because you rambling. Wait, Kobe says, because you're rambling, baby. Laughing my baby, yes. Yeah, I need to be on your panel, don't I? Ain't that the truth, Michael? Not all family can cook. I have a cousin that fries potatoes and refuses to add season. What? Yeah, listen, listen, Linda. Laugh out loud, you right. Tell them to bring utensils and napkins. Look, baby, one cousin I said, just bring yourself. We just want you in. All you gotta just bring you. Just bring you. And then there's some family members, I don't know if they can cook or not. I just won't eat their food. I'm sorry. You should do a movie review on the movie Soul Food. That would be nice as well. That would be nice. Yeah. But I think, the next movie review will be Ruby's Bucket of Blood. That's another good one. That's another good one. And it shows the love of a daddy and a daughter. Um, People cook the way they like to eat. Yes. And all of us are that way. I had my great great grandmother until she passed, but I still, I don't know why this phone keep buffering for me. But at 85, thank you, Jesus. You know what? I cannot wait to meet your mother, Charlene. I would love to meet her. That's why I'm trying to put this meet and greet together, especially for all my people in Detroit and surrounding areas, Michigan. I want it to be such a good turnout. I will be coming up with a date. I will know after the 17th. I will know for sure. I will know for sure. Um, right, Nikki? This more right, Nikki? That movie was good. I cried every time I saw it. Laugh out loud. We need to get more some sissy types. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I love the idea of throwback movie reviews. Movies that were made even before we were born. Thumbs up to live people. Yes, or review her book, Angela. Okay. You know what? You know what? And I keep forgetting, but Yvette W. Jones, we all got that book. Where's my book at? I gotta find my book. Um, I will be doing a review on that. How can I review her book? Who book? Which book? I'm gonna do a whole thing on Yvette W. Jones' book, y'all. A wonderful book. It's about her life. She's married to a Pastor Wayne Jones. Her book on Amazon. So is Yvette W. Jones. Oh, if I can't remember the name of it, y'all know my mind is so bad. Please blame it on my mind and not my heart, Yvette W. Jones. Please, please, baby. Oh my God. Now I wanna. Where's this book? Oh my God, it's pissing me off because the book. A lot of people, order that book. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna do a whole little video on that. But yes. So the movie, you guys, I thought maybe a lot more people would have watched Lackawanna Blues, but this is our very first one. I like the Sister Tyson movie called Sounder. Yes, her and Paul Winfield. Sister Tyson movie called Jewel. Okay. Rest in peace, Cicely Tyson. I loved her in Women of Brewster Place. I really, really did. One of my favorite movies. Um, from the gay women couple on down. Yes, like Claudine Sparkle and Lady Sings the Blues. Great movie. Let's not even get started about Lady Sings the Blues, okay? Please don't. I love Lady Sings the Blues. My mama said she took me to the drive-in to see Lady Sings the Blues, and I cried all night. She thought she had did something wrong. I don't know what it is, but I love Diana Ross. I think she was snubbed. She should have won that Oscar. I don't know how Liza Minnelli won it for Cabaret. I still will not understand that to this day. Cabaret was nothing compared to Diana Ross and Lady Sings the Blues. Oh my God. And I know that other girl, hey Lizzie Hatch, how you doing? Back home, y'all. I'm here. All right. Uh, the last performance I saw of her was How to Get Away with Murder. Okay. Um, Black people have been performing because she's white, Michael. Exactly, Melissa. That's the only reason she won that. Because you cannot tell me that Cabaret was better than Lady Sings the Blues. Diana Ross did good for her time, but I enjoyed the new girl that played her too. I liked the new girl, but it was no Diana Ross Coleman. I'm sorry. I disagree with you on that one. All my life I had to fight. Oh, Lizzie that went to the club. That was no Diana Ross performance. I'm so curious to see um, Jennifer Hudson. I haven't even watched the other one with the other girl playing Aretha. It's two Aretha movies out. Aretha's will be out on the 13th. Yes, Color Purple, Lizzie Laugh Out Loud. Those are my movies. I love movies. I love movies. I get it. I love books and I love movies. I love it. She had the voice down and all. Yeah, well, Diana Ross. Uh, look, what? You want my arm to fall off? Come on, Billy D. Billy D was so gorgeous, wasn't he, y'all? The other girl did good to me. Did she? I need to watch that. I refuse to watch that because I want to see them both at the same time. I loved it. The voices out. The other girl did good. She could sing too. Oh, Michael, that first Aretha movie was amazing. Remember Mahogany? Yeah, Mahogany. Yes, that's me. Look at them. They're calling my name. I love that. I was in my heart. Love Angel. Let me tell you this. Lady Sings the Blues and Imitation of Life are my two favorite movies of all time. Nothing compares to them. Nothing. Nothing compares to them. But there's two movies. There's two Imitation of Life. Maybe we're going to do that one day. We'll watch both Imitation of Life. One was in 1931 and the other was in 1934, I believe. But I love the one with Lana Turner Moore. Oh my God, I love the Imitation, but it's two versions of it. And I don't know if people have seen them both, but I've seen them both. I'm such a movie buff, y'all. I am one, if I'm in a relationship with you, I would love to go to the movie theater. I love to go to matinees, right? We go at the very first movie play and go see like three movies in that same day. I'm that type of person. I want to go see three movies in the same day. Yes, Mike, I love the color version. I do too, Love Angel. Yes, Imitation of Life. Coleman said, I like the black and white film of Imitation of Life. That's when the lady was famous for her pancake. See, I didn't like that one because how you going to get rich off the black woman's recipe for her pancake? The white woman got rich off the black woman. Baba Flores family, yes, with Cicely Tyson, Queen Latifah, and Erica Alexander. Yes, I love that. That's a good movie. I remember the little girl that looked white, but she was black. Yes, that sitcom. Uh, I watched that in elementary school and fell in love. Okay. All right, y'all. Sarah Jane. Yes, Sarah Jane was her name. Sarah Jane. Yes, Big Sis, that was a beautiful movie. I like both. I like both Pollyanna movies. Okay. Did y'all like Queen with Halle Berry? I did. It was just too damn long. The Imitation of Life. The Imitation of Life was a good movie. Yes. Remember that song, Mama's Head? Yes, Angela. That being happening in real life by so many inventions stolen from blacks and whites got rich off of. Exactly. That's why I believe in reparations. I believe that we will get them one day, but it won't be in our lifetime. I believe that somewhere down the line, black people will recoup what was stolen from their ancestors. But you know what I But yeah, I just got to thank God that He brought me into this world at a time where it wasn't when they was bringing us over here on ships from Africa. Sometimes you got to thank God for that. Thank God I wasn't born at a time when it was slavery. Thank God I didn't have to go through any of that. Thank God I had to, go through a time when I couldn't look a white person in the eye. Or they couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I thank God. See, it's things like that. Thank God where we didn't have to eat in separate restaurants or had to ride the back of the bus or stand up. Beloved was pretty good, spooky. It was. Beloved just took me too many places. It was just too much. Uh, I like Queen. Yeah, you right. Yeah, that movie was long as hell. I love Roots. I talked about Roots earlier. Charlie said I love movies too much. I love them. You know what? In my next lifetime, I hope I'm a movie star. No, I'm not even gonna claim next lifetime. I'm claiming this lifetime. I want to win an Oscar. The movie, okay. Yeah, thanks to my aunt who would take me to the reference theater to watch classic movies. Okay, we need our money. Yes, love angel. Amen and amen again. The new version of Roots was good. The one that played on National Geographic. Yes, Beloved was a good movie. Just weird as hell. Well, Roots. They had Roots: The Next Generation. It was several movies, way down to Alex Haley, to when Alex Haley was born. Shout out to Alex Haley for shedding light. Beloved was too much for me. Did I say beloved? Beloved was too much for me as well. When she killed her babies, when she went out there and uh, yeah, that was too much. That was too much for me. Yes, it was, big sis. But you know what? I can get lost in movies. I can get lost into a movie. The Roots with T.I. Well, who? The Roots with T.I.? What are you talking about? Melissa? What's up, CMA in the chat? What up, the Black Sheik, my brother in the building? We talking movie night, throwback movie night. Uh, the Black Sheep says, hello, Charlene. Yes, good movies. Do people go on movie dates anymore? What's up, my brother? I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. Just sitting here doing the damn thing. Do people go on dates to movies anymore? Yep, T.I. did play in the newest one. I have never heard of that, Coleman. What is the name of that and where can I see that at? I just don't see T.I. and Roots. Hey, the Black, Coleman says. Yes, yeah, I still do. The Black Sheep. See, you know what? That's another thing. Everything is so at the tip of our fingers right now. I love the movies, The Black Sheep. I do too. Yep, we still have a drive-in here. Yeah, we have a drive-in too. The new version of the Roots had T.I. Oh. I never heard that T.I. was in Root. Y'all didn't see the newest one? Nope. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that up. What you played? What T.I. played in Root? Right. Um, we can pull movies up from our phone, or we stand in the house, and I'm talking about before COVID. No, I haven't seen it coming. What year is the newest Root? So I mean, I like going out on dates. Yeah, he did really well. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that one up, you guys, for sure, for sure. But I like the idea of going out on a dinner date. dinner the movie date, where you go to the movie first and then y'all go out to dinner. Uh, I still go on movie dates. Do you, Melissa? I love that. But see, if I go to see, if you take me on, if we go on a movie date, a dinner to movie, I have to go to all you can eat. It has to be all you can eat, cause I'm gonna eat. But I never buy popcorn and stuff. I might buy one thing of popcorn, but I don't buy because the and I won't even let the person I'm with buy it for me. Buy it for yourself because I refuse to pay that much money for some damn goobers or some damn a hot dog. I still go movie day. Did he play Kunta Kinte? I need to do a private stream and send y'all the link so we all can view it and on YouTube would flag the channel. Okay, come so sorry, Angela can't. You do it might you have more people. Yeah, Carmen, probably, yes. I bring my own snacks to the movies, do you? Nikki does. What about the original Carmen Jones? What about Cleopatra Jones? Remember the Carter? Welcome everybody to the chat, Charlene Strong says. Um, I'm excited because I want to meet everybody that I possibly can. Sometimes, sorry, Typo, I can't remember who he played. Um, I truly want to meet. I'm finding out that there's more and more people in Detroit and surrounding areas, like my boy Fuqua that's out there in oh my God, I can't remember, but it's close in Michigan. Um, Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Gross, is it no? Farmington Hill. My girl Miss Incredible. She's in Taylor. We got, I think my Hood Edition News is in Ypsilanti. All of that is right around here. So Charlene Strong, I know you here. Can't wait to meet your mother. Big Sis Candace, you here? Yes, yes, yes. See, I want all you guys to come out. It's a lot of people. You're welcome, everybody, to the chat. Told them thumbs up, baby. But yeah, so that is going to be exciting, and I'm really, really getting that together. Um, I don't know. I might need a bodyguard. It might be some people that want to come kick my ass. Kamita McAllen, how you feeling today? How is your arm? Angela, it's so much better. I feel better, so much better since I laid my burdens down. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Okay. It's going to be all right. I'm glad I got both shots. I got both of the shots. I'm fully vaccinated. Come on, somebody. It was Kent or some, I forgot, but he definitely played in Roots. Y'all know what? Now, I am so curious about this T.I. and Roots. I'm a little disappointed in some of his views, but it is what it is. Everybody keep asking me, what do I think about the baby and his views? I think I'm going to do something about that on the other channel, Come On Somebody, with PP and CMA. And you guys, please, I'm asking you guys, please come over there and support that channel. We need you guys over there. He played Cyrus, or Kent was his character, really. What was the point of the original Kunta Kinte gets his foot chopped off? He really couldn't work for the white man then. Well, you know what? They just got tired of him running away. See, look, whether he could work or not, he still can make some good old. You like the things life is showing you. Do you know? You get old when I don't really know. I the drama remake of T.I. came out in 2016. I don't know why my phone is really acting up right now, you guys. What year is the newest Roots? I guess it's 2016. It'd be like 5 or 6 years ago now. The last thing I remember Ti in was ATL. Thanks everybody. Thank you, Black Sheep said. Thanks everybody for joining this live. Come on, somebody. Live stream plus. Thumbs up the live and support CMA to the Cash App Media. $ Comedian 313. Come on, don't be scared, y'all. I don't mind. I accept all things because I love you guys. You guys love on me. And we talked about that. We doing reviews. If you guys want to sponsor me a place for me to go review, and I'm down for it. Any place here in Michigan, any restaurants that y'all heard about or anything, I'm willing to do that. Hey, the Black Sheep Boo. Oh wow, he has been in many movies since then. He is a great actor. Uh, yeah, he's all right. Yeah, he's all right. Michael Allen, yes. Well, you know what? I've always wanted to be in a movie. I've never been in a movie. I've been in plays, um, and I'm a good actor. I'm a good actor. Child, I done watched the movie. It was good. Really. See now, y'all, we all gonna have to watch Ti and Roots, y'all. I'm gonna have to pull that up somehow. I'm gonna have to get there and do it. I'm gonna have to get there and do it. Okay, it's 12:38, you guys. We've been on here for like an hour. I like this. I wish a lot more people had watched Lackawanna Blues. So for me, Simba, is your phone running hot? I think so, or something. Yeah, because it does feel hot. I think he's a wonderful actor. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but you know what? Eventually, I'll be getting me another phone. I'm gonna have to get two phones. Coleman Babby says, "Great live. I love it." I'm not gonna hold you guys so long tonight because I have to get up tomorrow and go do some things, and because God is trying to make a way for me out of no way. Come on, somebody. How you? Can I tell y'all? God makes a way out of no way sometimes. When I was a little depressed, I didn't know how it was gonna all work out, but for somehow it's trying to work out, and at least for right now, I'm gonna watch it now. Yes, please watch it now. Please watch it now, Coleman. Yes, make sure everybody watch that movie, Lackawanna Blues. It is so good. That's Root. The Root. That Root was a remix. Yes, it was. So look, with all that being said, you guys have a good night, Mike. Okay, as I have to check that out, movie out. I will be doing an after dark tomorrow because we haven't done one of those. I want to do it on my other channel. I mean, on me and my sis channel. Hopefully, if if I get B Sugar to be a guest, I have to confirm that with her. It will be on the other live. But if not, then I'll probably do it on here. I'm trying to get everybody that comes in here. When I do that, I don't know how. Maybe I'll put it in my community tab to let everybody know where it is it's going to be. Because come on over. Let's support that channel, you guys. Um, you all have a good night, and don't forget to watch Lackawanna Blues. Very good movie. Yes, Angela. Peace and love, y'all. Yes, love y'all too. Have a good night, everybody. I love y'all, Forcey Gang. Well, we do cooking, comedy, cussing, and cocktails. Cooking, comedy, cussing, and cooking, comedy, cussing, and Forcey Gang for life, baby. What? Don't judge us. Judge your motherfucking self. Thank y'all all for joining Throwback Movie Night Review. I enjoyed it. The Black Sheep, y'all have a nice night. Hope to talk with you guys soon. Oh, it will be soon. You know how we do. Have a great night, Melissa says. Big Sis Ken says, good night, family. Now, y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going in here. I'm going to eat me some more pig feet because I can. I like that because I can. Shout out to Sin City. I hope that Sin City, Walt, Dalvin, and all them are getting better. Praying for there in my prayers. All right, so with that being said, you got this your boy, Cooking with Comedian Michael Allen. I'm out. Peace.